Hello, English 101 students. This is actually the third time I've done this. So, and if this doesn't work out, then I don't know, I might just give up. All right, so what I want to do is, well, first I want to let you know that I am enjoying reading about your topics, and they're very interesting. Each one is unique, and you're the majority of you have a really strong grasp on your topic, and I can tell some of you might have firsthand experience, which is the best because then you can write the best about it. And so continue with that. And again, I really I'm enlightened. I'm learning something from you, so it's kind of neat. And hopefully I'm trying to share some sources with you that I have if I come across something. And so hopefully that's been helpful as well. So what I want to do is, you have another assignment coming up, which is your research report. And I just want to go over it briefly and show you some APA videos that I posted that should also be helpful for you. So let me share the screen. This is what happened last time I shared the screen, and it ended up not being what I thought it would be. So let's see. Hopefully this works out. Yes, good. All right, so we're in English 101, and which is where we want to be. So if you scroll down to module 2, which is research, it's all about research. So make sure that you do watch, if you haven't done it yet, that you watch the read, watch, listen, because it's very helpful. And there's really important information about, the purpose of research and what this module is all about. And it helps you with the assignment. So definitely watch that. And then what I posted were some helpful videos on APA. This one covers just the basics of how to do, this is for the reference page. Your last page should say references centered on the top, and you have your, you should have, your sources listed there. And this will show you how to do magazine, newspaper, website, journal, and, whatever else you might need for that. So definitely, it's very technical, and it's something that it's very important though. So you need to make sure that you're setting up your page the correct way, because I will ask you to redo it if you don't do it the right way. So make sure that try to get it right the first time around. If you have any questions at all, just email me. And then the next video talks, they're very brief too, and they're easy to follow. So that's why I'm posting these. I thought they would really be helpful for you. The AP in-text citations shows you how to do, whenever you're including, as many of you, most of you might already know, but whenever you're using a direct quote from your source or including factual information, you need to have what's called an in-text citation. So it's the parentheses with the author date. If there is no date, there's a special way to do that. So you need to review this particular video and have a nice, grasp on how to do that. You can't have information that's directly from a source without giving the author credit. So it's really important to do that. And again, I will point it out if it's not done, and you would have to redo it, make sure it's done. So I try to get it done right the first time, and email me if you have any questions. And then the last video is actually APA format, again, more on formatting, but with an example essay. So that's very helpful as well. And then if you scroll down to the actual assignment, oops, just missed it. So here it is. Now, if you think about your discussion posts, the way you've been really elaborating on your topics in a very great way. So it's kind of like that, except now what you're doing is you're finding what other people are saying about your topic, and you're including that in showing people, finding a couple sources and on your topic, and then summarize it. Well, first of all, summarize in the first paragraph about your topic, what it is, why you chose it. And then what you do is in the subsequent paragraphs, the next 2 paragraphs, you're going to just mention a couple sources that you found. So the first body paragraph would talk about the first source you found, what it's about, and do you agree with it or disagree with it. You could even find an article that actually is a counterpoint. So it actually is the alternative viewpoint. You could do that as well, however you want to do it. And then the next paragraph would be, next body paragraph would be your next source, and then just a quick wrap up. So that's it. It's if you think of it that way, and just make sure that you do have your title page, that you are using the in-text citations within your essay. It shouldn't be full of quotes or direct statements from the source. That would be like the opposite of your discussion posts. Make sure that it's in your voice, and whatever you use from the source, you're actually, even if you paraphrase, if you're including factual information, data, statistics, whatever it might be, 10%, 1 in 5 students, or whatever you might be referring to. Make sure that you then have that in-text citation at the end of your statement. And I think that's pretty much it. Again, do not quote from Wikipedia or any other reference source. Paraphrase any information from reference sources in your own words. So make sure, and then it says here, just at least one quotation. So try to find one quote that really stands out for you that you want to use. So again, I'll reiterate, when you do paraphrase, you do still need to have that in-text citation. And that's about it with that. So I'll stop sharing. I just want to say that you can also go to in the LibGuide for this course, and you can find more on APA, and the Hoffman Library as well has it's excellent. I think that's actually what you'd be finding when you go to the LibGuide, and it's all color coded, so that might be helpful for you as well. And then there's also the OWL Purdue site, and that's probably there. That's what the LibGuide would direct you to, the OWL Purdue website. And that, if you haven't been there already, that's very informative with APA and shows you a sample essay. It speaks, talks specifically about like how to do the references at the last page, the title page, how to do in-text citations, and all those particulars. So again, I can't impress that upon you enough, because this particular piece of writing needs to have that APA and to integrate it into it. It's not just like a creative kind of piece. It needs, it's more like kind of dress rehearsal for research paper. So again, if you have any questions at all, please email me. And I can't think of anything else that I need to say, but I hope you have a nice evening and talk soon. Take care.